Man, it is a beautiful day out, man. Let me tell you. Man, I've been seeing a lot of guys going on group rides, a lot of beginners. And I think y'all need to take y'all time when y'all get out here and you learning your bike. You don't need to jump right into a group ride. It's good to ride your own ride and learn your techniques, man. It's just very important. It's very crucial to motorcycling. Everybody wants to go hang out with somebody, and we need to focus on what you learn in the MSF course and how to make yourself better. That is the main goal. We see you, we see you, we see you. Yeah, but guys, we need to do better out here, man. I prefer riding solo most of the time. I got my buddies I ride with. We link up on Sundays, but I daily ride my motorcycle. I got my MT-09 in touring mode, basically. But y'all just listen up. I like to think of myself as an introvert. You know, Let me put down my tenant visor. I stay to myself most of the time. When I started my motorcycle journey, I was just sitting around the house after a long workout. I was running 5 miles a day, and then I just go home and sit, play video games. I'm that type of person. I'm an aerospace welder, so I'm always doing something with my hands. It keeps me sharp. So maybe that's why the video games came into play so much. Now, I'm riding a motorcycle daily. My hands are busy. But being an introvert is just, I don't know, man. It's hard to get out here in the group rides and really enjoy it because I'm just sitting back, and if we're on the road on the 3-lane highway and you got bikers coming from the left to the right of you and you got a car in front of you and you want to get over, you got to hold off and wait. You got to make sure nobody's coming towards you. There's a lot of riders out here that got an ego. They like to hear their exhaust. They like to do little pulls on the road. You got to watch out for them types of people, man. Sand hill cranes. And it's like, what's safer, riding alone or riding in wild group rides? Our group is pretty chill. I like to say most of us are experienced riders. I learned on the MT-03. I started out on my dear Yami. Yeah, I miss Yami. 300 MT-03, 321 cc's, and I pushed that bike to the max. Turning, cornering. I just wanted to learn everything. And that's the problem I see with bikers nowadays. They're not out here learning. They're not out here just working on their skills. And that's what you need to be doing. I rode my MT-03 28,000 miles in 1 year. And I blowed the motor on it. I didn't really travel out of town that much, but I can say I went on the weekends. I took me a nice long ride to South Florida. But things happen, man. And Yamaha repaired the motor for me once it blowed, and that's when I got my exhaust and I got it tuned, power commander. I was ready, man. I was like, okay, now it's time to start doing some track days. And a guy came across and hit me, and boom. I wasn't ready for that, man. But this guy came across 2 lanes in a split second. I was watching him do it, I just couldn't react in time. I twisted my throttle and I went nowhere. And I was already doing like 40 miles an hour. that's most of the power on that bike. You don't have a lot of torque. That's why I chose the MT-09 as my second bike, because if somebody comes at me, I could twist the throttle and this bike is going. And that's what I've learned while I was riding, to where I can escape certain things, but you gotta have the power. That's another reason why I chose a naked bike, man. It's more versatile. You got all these newer riders want to start on super sports, and their skills won't allow them to utilize all that power on the bike. I think that's the issue nowadays. And then they're hopping into these group rides, and it's not safe, man. It's not safe for me joining the group ride with a rider that is not a master of his machine. You should really know your bike. I just see guys speeding up and down the road. I've learned how to power wheelie a little bit. I can do my little clutch ups here and there in second gear. First gear it's too much for me. But yeah, man, we need to be more careful on who we ride with, and all you newer riders, y'all need to chill out, man. Learn your motorcycle before you get out here on these group rides, because it's dangerous. So that was my little rant, man. Y'all stay safe out there and wear your gear, wear your protective gear, man. Quit squidding out here. But y'all have a good one, man. I'm heading to work, and I'll be posting another video maybe later on. I'm gonna try to do at least 2 or 3 posts, like full videos a week, talking about bike life and things that we need to work on, that I see that's really bothering me. But y'all have a good one, man, and stay safe out there.